I've heard some comments that Pittsburgh and Baltimore was the biggest rivalry in the NFL, and that's false.
That's false. Your guy. He says it is false. Agree?
100%.
Yes.
Do you
Absolutely.
think? How much do you think players across the league feel that way as well? I mean, there's going to be some bias when you play in other good rivalries, right? But do you think players across the league really feel that there is something extra special about the Bears and Packers?
I'll say yes. I'll speak up now because think about what DJ Moore said at the end of last game. He's a guy that came from the Carolina Panthers, and he summed it up perftly.
Yep.
When he was on the national broadcast of how he felt about the Packers, and it just took him a couple of years to get that exploit out there.
I mean, you just don't see other games like Bears Packers. I mean, this is 200 and what? 45 games, 213, 275. You were there, right?
I was, Coach. I wasn't at the beginning, but I was there.
Well, they did for the first time play in 1921. Answer to your question is they played 212 times to this point.
My math is bad.
Only two of them, though, in the postseason. The Bears won well, it didn't matter. You're a good football player. Bears won a divisional round game after the 1941 season. And unfortunately, the NFC Championship game following the 2010 season went the Packers' way. Charles and Patrick, you were playing in that game.
Yeah.
I want to know, do you still think about, does that one still eat at you?
That one doesn't eat at me. The Super Bowl,
sure.
That still eats at me. I'm over the NFC game. It is what it is. It happened, but we damn sure could have won that game.
Yeah, I went back and actually rewatched it today just to kind of refresh my memory.
Yeah.
We were down 14 early, and then we came back and had a chance to win at the end, and Caleb unfortunately threw an interception in the red zone. But to go from Jay Cutler to Todd Collins to Caleb Haney and still have a chance to win, it was an interesting game.
We never should have put Todd Collins in that game.
That was a hiccup.
Should have gone straight to Caleb Haney.
Caleb did a heck of a job.
He did.
He did a heck of a job coming in.
Collins didn't want no part of that game. We should have got somebody from the sideline of a college or a high school or Carmel or something.
What if Jay doesn't get hurt? You feel good about winning that game?
100%.
Yes, 100%.
I think
yes.
we win the game.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's think positively. All three of you won playoff games with the Bears. I want to know, what does it feel like when you win a playoff game in this town? Coach, start with you. 1994 in Minneapolis.
Boy, you know what? I think that, having been in one playoff games and gone to the Super Bowl, I knew it was at the end of the tunnel, but you don't talk about that. You're kind of locked in your own little world, and you're just trying to get ready for the next game. I don't know what your experience,
Well, for me, my first 2 years, we didn't go to the playoffs, and then my third year, in 2005, we actually make it to the first round of the divisional, and the city just opened up. Like, it's just like the city was born again in a sense. So I know we have all the sports and the Bears, the Bulls, and all the other professional teams, but when the Bears are winning, this town is cooking.
Yeah. Oh, there's nothing like it.
There's nothing like it.
Because you know what? You got for Cubs and Sox, there's division there.
Yeah.
Some people don't love hockey as much, don't love hoop. Everyone gets behind the Bears.
Absolutely.
Everyone. Okay. What do you think? What do you think? Here's a great question that I teased, and I'm putting you on the spot a little bit here. But what is a coach or player on the Packers you just didn't really love? I'm starting down there, Patrick.
It's a name, guys, you might not know. It's Colin Cole. It's a guy that I faced for years. He was a defensive tackle that always lined up over me on field goal and punt. And we had battles, and that's back when they could hit the snapper. And he was a big dude, and we'd go at it twice a year, and I hated it. And we would not say nice words to each other every game.
Repeat some of those words right now.
I don't want to get you fined.
I think for me, I sat in my room all day and just watched TV. So you got to think this is before the streaming and all that. So I just was ordering movies in my room all day. That's kind of how I would kill time and for the night games.
Yeah, my guy, my Packer that I still have nightmares, Brett Favre.
Oh.
Brett Favre, not only was he a heck of a player, he was as tough a player. He could have probably played linebacker. He really was that type of guy.
Did Peanut just try and get out of answering that question?
He did. He kind of.
Who's the Green Bay Packers player that you just didn't like?
Oh, Jennings was.
You got him a couple times.
I'm a lovable, likable guy. I did try to get out of that. I tried to be politically correct, but You know what? I'm going to say Donald Driver.
Okay.
Yeah.
Donald, I don't hate Donald Driver. I didn't like Donald Driver because he would catch the ball.
Speed, quickness.
He would do this little shoulder. He would do this little shoulder shake after he would get a first down. And he used to really piss me off. So there it is, Donald Driver.
You wanted to
call you tonight.
You wanted to go hit him, but, you didn't want to draw the flag.
Yeah, I didn't want to draw the flag. Never the flag.
Wanted to knock him out? You wanted to knock him out.
I definitely did.
All right, one last time out. Then Coach is going to tell us what Ben Johnson's feeling leading up to the game. Plus, we're going to toast to a win. Don't go anywhere.
NBC